You. What it is, motherfuckers? If you know the meme, you know the meme.
Boo! Hi. Hello. Hi. It's like Sunday Funday, but not. Guys, it's like Sunday Funday, but not. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hope you're having a good night so far. Hello. Boo. That's so rude. I'm just kidding. But yeah, hi. Hoping it's Tuesday. No, it's not. It's like Sunday plus 2. It's Sunday plus 2. That's what we're considering it, I think. Yeah, because I was gonna draw on Sunday, I think.
Boo losers.
I was gonna draw on Sunday, so you know this is kind of Sunday, but like basically like Sunday plus 2, you know, Sunday plus Tuesday. That's what Tuesday is. Tuesday is just Sunday plus 2. That's why it's called Tuesday. Isn't that crazy? Also, okay, Sans, what do you mean? What do you mean, okay, Sans? Why are we throwing punches right out the gate? What is this? What the hell? This is so rude. Also, congrats to Power on being first and Error on being second. Hi. Hello. Also, hi to hi Tyga, hi Bread, hi Femur Farmer, hi Skidster, hi Piranha, hi Mafia Mom. Hello. Also,
Let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it. Also, don't forget to check in if you haven't already. Let's see what color I get. Oh my god, green. I love the green one. The green was very cute. Has a very cute facial expression. Also, hi Alistoria over on YouTube. Hello. Oh, congrats on the 3 stream streak. Oh my gosh, congrats on the 3 stream streak. Also, congrats on, I saw a 10 stream streak. Fever Farmer, congrats on the 10 stream streak. Congratulations. Oh, that's so cool. Let's go gambling. But yeah, so I think okay, so I have a lot of works in progress, and I was deciding what I wanted to do. I want to finish the bunny girl art. It's a lot of, I really just have like the shading and the fun stuff to do. So, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited, because as you guys know, I spent a really long time just like adjusting the line art and like the like making sure everything was even and all of that. Speaking of bunny girl, yes, I know I haven't started yet, but obviously I've been taking a bit of a break. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I've been taking a bit of a break. I'm starting to get back into the swing of things now. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And yeah, we're making it super shiny. Also, hi Felgard. Yeah, we made it super shiny. I did change a couple things that I'll show you guys. A bunny made itself home in your house. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's adorable. What'd you name it? What'd you name the bunny? Can I ask? I'm very curious. I had a bunny, like years and years ago. I had a bunny. I think he ended up running away. I named him Guinness. Before I realized it was alcohol. I just thought it was a funny name. The official Darla Doodles opinion on Pillar Chase 2. You know what? I fully read that as Pillar Cheese. I read that as Pillar Cheese 2. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it. So take my take my like official Darla Doodles opinion with an official grain of salt. Oh, we're back. Does Darla Doodles actually doodle? Darla Doodles does. Guys, Darla Doodles actually doodles. What? Darla Doodles actually doodles? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I wouldn't even know anything about that. But yeah, we're finishing the bunny girl art because a lot of the I have a lot of works in progress that I've just been like stopping at the line art because line art makes me sad, and I need to just like stop, you know? I just need to like stop doing line art. I think that's my thing. That's what I need to, because it makes me sad. Line art, I'm just like, it's so tedious and it's my least favorite part. But, you know, you gotta do it, or maybe you don't. You just don't do it. If you don't like something, just don't do it. If you don't like shading or whatever and you just want to keep it flat, just don't shade. No, it's not like, you're not gonna, I don't know. It's not graded is what I mean to say. Yeah, no one's gonna be like, you didn't do line art on this. Where's the shading? Like, no one cares. It's fine. So I'm learning that, and I'm just gonna, you know, but yeah. Also, hi Pokemon. Hello. Welcome in. Does Darla Doodles doodle, or does Darla Doodles don't doodle? Darla Doodles doodles. Also, welcome back, Alistoria. Welcome. Hypotenuse art. What is hypotenuse art? I feel, okay, I would believe you if you told me that that was like an actual technique. That sounds like something. Where's the shading?
Don't lie, you never doodled in your life, Darla.
What do you mean? What do you mean I've never doodled in my life? I so have. I doodle all the time. I do doodle streams. What do you mean? I do doodle streams. What do you mean? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely, this is slander. That's what that is. Also, Mafia Mom, you named the bunny Noodles. That's so sweet. That's so cool. I love that so much. That's a good name. I wonder where you came up with that. That's such a good name. No, don't stop getting an education. What? No. What do you mean? No. What part of my wisdom? Oh, no more doing things you don't want to do. Oh. Well, I mean, you have the freedom to decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Mine is like, I think people are like up to a certain age legally obligated to go to school, or else their parents get in trouble. I don't know anything about that. I know that that's a thing, I believe. Maybe? Don't believe me just because I have a mustache. I don't know anything. You drew a cute Kirby. Oh, that's so cute. Hell yeah. I love doodling Kirby. I got like this teeny tiny canvas that's like, you know what? I don't know how big it is. I think it's like 2x2. It's literally like a 2x2, 3x3 canvas, and I drew a little Kirby on it. I don't have any paint, so it's just like blocked out in white. Like I painted the background purple, right? And then I like sketched it out, and then I just like painted, I blocked it out, and now it's just like a white silhouette of Kirby. It's not like, it's not done, which is really funny. So I just have like this ominous shadow just staring at me, which I think is very silly. But yeah, don't listen to me because I have a mustache. That's a power you don't want to give me. Don't give me that power. I'm so concerned. That would require me to like remember things I say longer than like 30 seconds, and I can't make sure. No. Okay, you know what? Since I have the mustache, guys, totally. Should I take advantage of this? Should I take advantage and promote myself? Just say like, oh my god, you should totally like and subscribe. And I have a mustache, so it must be like true. It must be like the wise thing to do. You think so? I think that's a great idea. You need to go to school until legal age, which varies based on your area. That's true. Ask them to sub to the Twitch. You should if you have the means to. If you have the means to subscribe on Twitch, it would be very cool. You get a lot of cool emotes. If you'd like to subscribe on YouTube, I kind of took a break from doing short form content, but I plan on doing it more. I have some fun things in the works as well. Which, hint, it will likely go under the podcast section of YouTube, I think. I don't know how they categorize that, but yeah, if you want to check that out on when that comes out on the YouTube, that'd be cool. It'd be very wise to give 200 subs. No, I'm not wearing the mustache anymore, so I can't say it with absolute certainty. Oh no, oh no. How do you draw really thin lips? You can use like a really tiny. Okay, so I'll show you. When we get, actually, I could switch over in a second, but you have two ways to do it. One, you can use just a very, very thin brush. But what I also like to do is I like to use a thicker brush and then use the eraser to kind of like carve it out, I guess, if that makes sense. Until it gets to the desired thickness. But yeah. I would try that. But Microsoft Paint is pretty difficult because it's like, it's basically pixel art. I think I haven't used You know what? Let's pull up Microsoft Paint. Fuck it, we ball. Let's pull up Microsoft Paint. Do I have Microsoft Paint? Microsoft Paint. Oh my god, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks so different. Oh my god, wait, hang on. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing. I'm on Microsoft Paint. So you can like play around. Okay. Okay, this is gonna take some adjusting. 'Cause they added layers. Oh, that's crazy. I never thought they would add layers. But yeah, no. So you have two options. You can either use like, what is this? So you can use like a super thin brush or fuck, how do you zoom? Okay, wait, bonk, we're zooming. Okay, so let's say, oh my god, how do you control minus? How do you, oh my god, I don't know anything. Okay, bonk, okay. Let's say you're drawing a mouth. I'm drawing like, I'm making it say cheese. I'm making it say cheese because she's just so smiley, so happy to be there. And then generative erase. Fuck that noise. Okay, and then you just kind of like carve at it until it gets thinner. You know? And then you play around with that. Yeah, bold redeem when? You know what? That would actually be really funny. That's something. But yeah, no. So let's say I have like a smile, and then oh no, I want it to be smaller. You get eraser, and you just kind of like, I hate that the eraser's square. That's infuriating. But then you kind of like carve it out. You carve it. You carve it. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Mario. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mario. And then, yeah, and then you just, you know, you kind of go, you can go back and forth. You go back and forth with it. If you want it to be thinner in the middle, you kind of just like carve it out, but don't go too overboard. And then boom. Look at that line weight. Line weight. Hell yeah. We love line weight. I love stealing. I love taking things. Anyway. I'm gonna be like kind of everywhere this stream. I apologize. Which I argue just makes things more fun and interesting and whimsical, you know. That's what I think. But yeah, so this is like the carving method versus just like using a small brush. The main... No. I'm not using generative array. The main benefit to this is that you can diversify the line weight, which is basically just fancy for saying, oh, you want like thin stuff toward the middle and thick stuff towards the outside, just to kind of make it look cool. Versus, and this is like versus using the thinnest brush, you know? This is the difference. You know? And you can do the same thing with like, let's say you're drawing hair. You want to kind of add weight for you can vary it based on like lighting. So if I'm having more light here, I'd want to kind of add more weight on this side. I can also like add them at tangents, which are where lines meet. And yeah. So let's say I want to like lighten this up like where the light's hitting it, just to show that like, oh yeah, it's brighter over here and it's darker over there. And I also like to make it like thicker toward the edges and thinner towards like in the middle. The way that I think I described it before is, think of it like a bridge. There's gonna be, actually I should do it over here. Think of it like a bridge. Like imagine a normal bridge, right? So when you're building a bridge, you're gonna have the foundation be on the ends of the bridge, because that's what's holding it up. And then as you go over here, there's like less and less stuff, I guess. Like, you know, when you're building a bridge, like you're building a bridge in Minecraft, you know? There'll be more over here, and then, like, you go there until it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So then I kind of carry that same, like, if I were doing, I keep trying to go over here where chat is. So, like, if I'm doing hair, I'll keep more weight like over here, and then I'll kind of like erase more like towards the middle. And I think it looks cool. But yeah, trying on is like we're a canvas. Oh my god, you want me to give you guys a tiny hat? I'll give you guys a hat. Look, okay, you want a crown? Look at that. What color? I think let's do the yellow crown. Look at that. And then you guys can have a little gem. You can have a little gem. We'll make this a little fancy. And then we'll add some sparkles. No, that's not good sparkles. And then sparkles. Look at that. Look at that. You guys look so pretty. You guys look so beautiful. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? I think you guys look very dapper. You guys look very fancy in your little crown. Sparkles. Yeah, little sparkles. You wanted a Burger King crown? You guys are in no position to complain. Why are you complaining? Oh my god. You know what? I'm adding stink lines. P-U. P-U. You guys stink. P-U. That's what you get. That's what you get. Damn. Womp, womp, womp. That's what happens. Hee. Also, hi over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Hi, Ace. Hi, Evie. Hi, Nick. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Maybe we have some googly eyes for the tombstone. That would require me to be able to draw on top. And I can't really draw... what's it called? I can't really draw on top of you guys. I can try something. I have an idea. I'm gonna draw a fan art of you, and then I'm gonna put a dumb sticky note on it. What? Why would you do that? But that would mean I'm dumb, and I'm not dumb. Why would you do that? That's so mean. That's just lying. Lying's bad. Is Doodle Jail off? I didn't think it was. No, it's not. No, Doodle Jail's on. It requires you to put in text. So I know what I did. If you're putting me in jail. If you're putting me in jail, you gotta have a good reason for it. Okay, let's see. I have an idea. We're cooking. Is this something? Am I cooking? Do you guys want lashes? Do you guys want a sleigh? Would that be cool? I'm trying to like make these look like eyes. What color would chat's eyes be? Let's say blue. Make us prettiest princess. Okay, okay. Let's add. We'll give you guys some pretty lashes. Some pretty lashes. Look at that. Some like eyeliner. Cook and don't stop until it's cooked. I am cooking with gas. Don't you worry. The worst part is I can't zoom because if I zoom in, then I'll lose like my place. I think I'm losing the plot a little bit here, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that these are perceived as eyes. Which I don't think is like super hard, but you know, whatever. And then erase. And then we use the eraser and we carve it out. Right? You know? Ta-da! Look at the difference. Let us hold a bone. Okay, okay. Let's see what I can do. Can I like... Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Okay, okay, first let's erase this stuff. And then we can move this stuff. No. Okay. No. And then we can zoom it in a little bit, I guess. Ah! I just want to make more room. Oh. I didn't know that did that. Okay. We'll add your eyes on... I want to add your eyes like on top. Will it let me rotate? Can I rotate? What happens if you shift? No? What the hell? Let me rotate! Rotate left? No, what the hell? I want to rotate 45 degrees. Can I do that? What? What is going on? Okay, okay. I hate paint. It's official. I'm cooking. Allow me to cook. Okay, you know what? We'll just redo it. It's fine. So... we're just gonna add the eyes. We'll just add the eyes on top, which is kind of hard. I love overcomplicating things, don't you? Because I want to move this thing. I can't do that. Okay, okay. Okay, we got this. We'll just add the eyes over here. We'll keep it simple. And we gotta make you guys pretty princesses. I zoomed it in too much, so this is becoming pixel art. But you guys are fine with that. But I can't add a crown. Okay, we'll just add the crown on top. It's a floating magical crown, because you guys are so magical, right? Right? Bonk, bonk. And then we'll give you arm. And then a bone. 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 Oh god, that is a huge eraser. And then thumb. No. Thumb. Thumb. And then we color the bone. Chats. Bone. Bone. Hi, Jordan, over on YouTube. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Are you guys the prettiest princesses yet? Any other requests to make you guys the prettiest princesses? I realized I kind of made everything the same color, but that's okay. Let's give you guys sparkly, shiny eyes. I do remember you, Felgard. Welcome, welcome. Again. Let's give you guys pink eyes. Because you guys are just so pretty. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. There we go. What do you guys think? Are you pretty? Comment down below if you think you're the prettiest princess. Okay, okay. Hi, Hayden. Hello, hello. I do remember you as well. I'm not giving you pink eye. I'm giving you pink eyes. It's an important distinction. Very important distinction. There we go. There we go. Welcome, Princess Chats of the Void. The prettiest princesses in the kingdom of the Void. Yes. And the bone is also sparkly. Because of course it is. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyone can be a pretty princess. What do you mean? Anyone can be a pretty princess if you put your mind to it. If that's what you want, that's all that matters. But anyway, this is you guys. Look, I'm petting you. I'm trying to. I'm not taking your bone. I promise. I'm not taking your bone. I'm just making it a little prettier. We're adding shading because we are extra. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. This is beautiful. I know. Thank you. It's because you guys are so beautiful. Because you guys are so cool. You guys are so cool and awesome. And, like, so pretty. A glamorized repo bot with a bone. I love that. You know, I love that. That's you guys are just so, it's so repo core. When are we adding cosmetics to repo is the question. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Let's okay, let's save it. Hang on. No, you. I'm saving it just in case. Okay, that was a good call. I wanted to make sure I wasn't doxxed. Okay. Let's call this pretty princess chat. Okay. You can with mods. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Also, this is what we got so far.
Know you times 1 million.
Know you times a million plus 1. Know you times whatever you say plus 1. So there. Also, yeah, this is what we got so far. We're gonna be shading it. Hang on, I'm rearranging. I'm arranging. Why is it so shiny? Because of the material. So it would be like spandex.
Know you times what you say times infinity.
No infinity. Fuck. How about?
Know you, or else you stinky.
How about we agree to disagree? Let's just agree to disagree, huh? I don't think either of us is winning this fight. Yeah. How about just, you know, Agree to disagree. But yeah, this is what we got. I was going for the material to be kind of like leathery, spandexy. That's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. No, yo. Anyway, okay. So we got the tail. I added a tail. Why did I post the boobies to Twitter? I went overboard. Why did you look at it? If it was so overboard, why'd you look at it? Huh? Huh? Whoa. Got you there. And also because I can. Because I like it. Because I'm proud of it. I changed the little cuff link to be a little soul. Because I thought that was cooler. Also because so the thing was, I had it be the skull originally, but the skull would have been the same color as the glove. So I didn't really think that made much sense. I do want to start kind of combining layers and things. So we're gonna fill this in. Okay. We're gonna do some fun rendering. All that fun stuff. Also, hi, Crimson. Hello, hello. I just turned chat into... Ow. You wrote a song for your cat? Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sure she would... I'm sure she loves it. Hell yeah. You're not looking at boobies because you're a pervert. You're looking at them because they're art references. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I forgot what this layer is. Is this empty? Oh wait, no, it's the glitter. I keep forgetting that this is the glitter. Let's... I need to name this. Glitter 1. Glitter 1. Glitter 2. Normalize forgetting to name layers. Tights, shine. Ah, oh. And then all of these are... I don't need this anymore, I don't think. I know that that's... This is the skin. How are you, Doodle? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing so good. How are you? I'm having a good night so far. I'm deciding how I want to go about shading this. This is very intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how about we keep it simple? That's not gonna happen, but how about we try? No glitter. You'll use it once for a small project, but you'll still be finding it randomly 5 years later. Yeah, that's why I keep all of my glitter digital. I think, yeah. Oh, goodness. I changed my freaking V hand accidentally. 1 second. 1 sec. Okay, there we go. Glitter is one of the most evil inventions because it's so good. Like, I'm mad at how, like, awesome it is. It's just, it has so many uses. It's so awesome. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do... Okay. Let's start with the... Let's start with the eyes. I want to make them extra crisp. There we go. Is that a tiny pixel I see? Is that a tiny pit? There we go, it's fixed. I don't know, I'm just so nervous. I don't know why. What is this supposed to be? Oh, yeah. Okay, this I'll, like, select, and then... I think this is my fun little lair. Symmetry won't work on this, will it? No, it won't. We're just gonna play around. What the hell? There we go. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I separate everything on layers and it still is annoying. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I can literally just... Yep, there we go.
23 months, Darla, 1 pointers.
Whoa! Thank you for the 23 months. Holy shit! Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Also, hi, Hale. Hello, hello. We are working on the... We're working on the bunny girl art right now. I have multiple ways I can go about this, but... You might as well sign up for a rewards program. Is subscribing not the rewards program? What would it be then? What would the rewards program be? Should I start a Patreon? Is that the rewards program? That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of silly goofy. Kind of silly goofy. You know? Every 24 months of subscribing, you get a coffee. You know what? That'd be very silly goofy. Your brain's fried 24/7. Fair enough. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Which is what's so cool about doodling, is that it doesn't require a brain. If I only had a brain, no thank you. It's gotta be small and you pay for garnishes. What would garnishes
Darla,
be?
what the absolute fuck is your favorite, second favorite,
Yeah.
third favorite,
Yes.
and fourth favorite theme park in the country that is called the United States of America and the continent of North America?
Doodling, next you're gonna tell me your name is Darla. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. I don't think you're gonna want to hear this one. But yeah, that is... Whoa. I like... Okay. So does like all of Disney count as... Okay, so you know how like Disney World has like 4 different parks? Do those count as one? So would like Disney World Orlando be one, and then, you know, like... Or would it be like Hollywood Studios is one, Magic Kingdom is one? What are we constituting as like a theme park? Because my answer will vary depending on what you decide in that instance.
Anyways, my favorite theme parks are,
Okay.
in order, favorite theme park, Kings Island favorite ride at that park, Orion second favorite theme park, Six Flags Great America favorite ride at that park, Batman, the ride third favorite theme park, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg favorite
Busch Gardens
ride
is
at that
okay.
park,
Busch Gardens is
Griffin
cool.
fourth favorite theme park, Kentucky Kingdom favorite ride at that park, Wind Chaser, it got renamed LOL.
Okay, those are all good options. Okay, so I'm gonna count them as if they're different. I really like... Does it have to be in order? I can't think of what it would be in order. I like Hollywood Studios a lot. I also agree on Busch Gardens. I like Busch Gardens. I like Universal. I can't think of any. I've suddenly never been to a theme park. What the fuck? Also, in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing right now, me too. Anyway. I also like Universal. Well, you know what? Where I really want to go? I really want to go to, Epic Universe. It looks so cool. Epic Universe looks so fire. I've really only ever gone to ones in Florida. Yeah, Busch Gardens. I like Hollywood Studios. I also like Magic Kingdom. Six Flags owns
Would you
Kings
say it'll
Island.
be epic?
What did you say? What did you just say? That's crazy talk. You're not a theme park guy. I wouldn't mind going to Disney or something, but I don't mind not going. Fair enough. Though I've always been like, whenever I go to like Disney or whatever, I full send it. Not as much anymore because I had gone so often that I could just like go late and leave early just because I'd already done everything. But yeah, no, I would always like go super hard on going to Disney and stuff. I would always open and close. Rope drop is what it's called. Like rope drop and close the park, you know. You're fluent and crazy. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. Thank you. I love rendering eyes a lot. I just love it. It's so fun. I just love, like, look at this. You can add like a little bit of that. Just to add a little bit of spice, you know? A little bit of spice. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Holy shit. Ah, that was just flat before. Isn't that bonkers crazy? Was I one of those middle schoolers that draw eyes all the time? No comment. But kind of. A little bit. I kind of just drew like any feature, I guess. Like I drew a lot of like mouth, like lips and eyes. It was all cringe, don't get me wrong, but like it wasn't, I didn't do like just eyes, you know. Weezer, Beatles, Rolling Stones, The Doors, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, Black Sabbath, Pink Floyd, The Police, or AC/DC. That is an impossible. Do you realize how impossible of a choice that is? I don't think, even if I wanted to, I could pick one without someone getting mad at me. Also, I haven't listened to like half of them. I think my gut tells me Red Hot Chili Peppers. Or the Beatles. Red Hot Chili Peppers or the Beatles, final answer. Nirvana's also good, but I just, out of everyone on that list, I listen to the Beatles and Red Hot Chili Peppers the most. Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, the most, I'd say. AC/DC's a good one. Also, I realized I didn't fill this in. Hang on. Did this like... Oh, okay. I thought it just didn't... I wasn't sure if it just didn't get filled in or what. But yeah, I do want to know what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys like listen to mostly. Not that I'm mostly interested in what you guys listen to. I'm interested into what you guys mostly listen to. If that makes sense. AJR is also good. I've heard people be kind of mean to AJR. You know? I think the hate is unwarranted. I think it's kind of rude. Spamcore? Is that a band, or are you talking about like Spamton, like from like from Undertale? Am I just like too, or not Undertale, Deltarune? Am I just too Deltarune pilled? A rocker rap guy. I've been getting into a lot more J-pop lately. Don't know why. I've just been getting into a lot of J-pop, like Vocaloid kind of stuff. That's been really fun. That's been really cool. But yeah. Also, we are gonna be taking a break here in the next like 5 minutes or so. One sec. Light back. I don't think that's... I'll add a little bit to the knees. Yeah. Also, hi, Tim. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good night so far. We are just working on some shading. I feel like that's gonna come later. And then, had to sub on the VTuber all. Hell yeah. What I've mostly been listening to, just like in general, is like alt rock. Alt rock has always been like my genre, of choice, I suppose. Just watched Sinners in the movie theater. Ooh, how was that? I've heard kind of mixed opinions about it, but overall the reception was generally positive. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Fuck. You know what? Let's just bucket tool it. Keep it easy peasy, squeezy lemons. Yeah. Easy squeezy lemons. If you filter down as much as you can, metal, video game soundtracks, and alt rock. Those are good choices. Those are good choices. I would say the only soundtrack, like video game soundtrack I really listen to is Undertale because of like the stream. Also, I kind of have yet to decide where I want the lighting to come from. You know, I suppose I probably should have thought of that sooner. Don't you think? I think. I guess we'll just default. Wait, what happened? Why is that weird? Why is that weird? What is this? What is that melody? God, I hate finding which layer it freaking came from. Oh. Oh, so then this should go up here. Oh no, up here. There we go. Why are you turning purple? I'm not turning purple. What do you mean? Oh, cause I turned off the selection. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just because I had the, I forgot what it's called. I turned the skin layer on and off. I think that's what that was. That's what you're referring to. There's a remixer named New Zero. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, now I'm Urple. See, now I'm Urple. Now you can say I'm Urple. Yeah. Oh, chibi mode. I think I can do chibi mode. We have time. Ha ha ha. We have time for chibi mode. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. May you ask a random question? Sure. Will I regret this? It'll be fine, I think. Starfield mode? Oh, goodness. Okay. Why would you do this to me? Okay. Ha ha ha! Look at that! Oh, and we got a mustache! Hell yeah! I'm probably gonna end up just selecting everything on the outside anyway. Like this. Bonk. Okay, okay. Restack the changes to the sky. I guess I just have to add more changes, huh? To let you guys have the full effect. To let you guys stack to your heart's content. Oh, wait. Shit. Ow. Youchies. That's just plain rude. Wait, shit. I guess. I don't like that. We're gonna not do that. Adding a bald option would be so funny. If I were to do that, then it would only be able to work on ow! It'd only be able to work on my usual form. Because I don't have access to the ability to do that on my chibi form. But if that's okay, then I will look into it. But yeah, we are going to be taking a break here in a few seconds, at about a minute. But yeah, so during that time, be sure to do something to take care of yourself. Go get some water. Go get some water, get some foods. Walk around. Pet your aminals. Do what you need to do. All that fun stuff. I will BRB. We're gonna be watching some ads just to let the pre-rolls go, so that when people are coming in, they don't have to watch any ads, which is so fun, so cool. But yeah, I will see you guys in a few minutes. And I don't have a hole between my eyes. I don't know what you mean. I don't have a hole between my eyes. That's just slander. That's just slander. Yep. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh fuck, I'm still Gorefield. God damn it. Hi. Boo. Boo. Ah. Oh, even more of a scare. Boo. Hello. Hi. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi. I petted some kibbies. I came across some kibbies and I petted them. Yep. Also, hi, Hyper. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? Are we having a good night so far? Ah, shit. Ah, fuck! Oh my god. Holy shit. Hang on. Oh my god. Hi. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I stole your thing.
You did. Holy shit. You scared the poop out of me. If I could poop, that is.
Here's the song I
Kinda
wrote for my
gross.
late cat Jasmine. I'll love you forever, Jasmine. I'll miss you forever, Jasmine. We'll always be together, Jasmine. 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 And though you may be gone, Jasmine, my heart will go on, Jasmine. Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine. We'll always be together, Jasmine. I'll love you forever, Jasmine. I'll miss you forever, Jasmine. Jasmine. Oh, you may be gone, Jasmine. My heart will go on, Jasmine. Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine. 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 Jasmine.
That was really good. Hell yeah. Good job. I think Ghosty Boy did a pretty good job of bringing it to life, as it were. Also, hi, Chips. Other people are real.
Yeah,
Isn't that
I
bonkers?
wasn't real for a little bit because I was like asleep or something. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking with a nasally voice. I hate it. But hi Street, hi Darla.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I am doing.
No, you're not. You're doodling.
Dude.
Hi. What is it?
Ha 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 ha.
Ah, thank you,
Ha
thank
ha
you.
ha ha ha.
I bow to the stage.
I realize I think I forgot how to. You know what? I feel like I've forgotten how to doodle.
Okay, so
One
you
sec.
draw a circle. You add
shit.
like some legs. I don't know. That's like a guy, I think.
What? No! Oh my god. I'm trying to like rearrange layers. But I don't think that's gonna work. Hang on.
Oh shit! Just seeing everything turning purple.
It's just everything turning purple.
Oh well, that's not really purple. It's more like a lilac.
Is that not purple?
It's a shade of purple.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Boo, tomato, tomato.
What do you mean, boo, tomato, tomato? Wait, what happened? What layer is my fucking shading on? You know what? I have an idea.
5.
No, layer 5 is the suit and stuff. I think it's up
I don't know anything
here.
I'm talking about.
There we go.
I'm like, that's a typical for me.
That's a what?
Typical me not knowing anything.
Fair enough. This is base Undertale. This is not a remix. This is base Undertale.
Which one is it? Bring it in, guys.
I think, maybe. Something like that.
Yeah, I just looked at your Spotify.
Oh.
It is. I don't remember that song like at all.
Me neither.
Guessing if it says bring it in, guys, it's like the very end. Spoiler warning.
Probably, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I want to make this a little warmer.
What, is it cold?
No, the color.
Colors can get cold?
Yes.
Give me a sweater.
No.
Why?
Because.
Oh.
Oh,
Mean.
yourself. That's not mean.
You're being mean to the colors. Give them a sweater. They're
No.
cold.
No.
Why?
Because
Why
I said
not?
so. Because I said so. Because Baba Booey, I said so.
Okay, you can't just say because Baba Booey.
Why not?
Baba Booey doesn't mean anything in this situation. Baba
Well-
Booey's used when we talk about like Hibigata, alright?
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Also, this is Chips. Chips is a friend of mine.
Why? Why should
Okay,
know?
I
thought it was
regret
just-
everything.
I thought I just appeared one day. Like, today.
Just now.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I did.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
did do that.
I was just, like, popped into existence a little bit. Isn't that what you did one day?
Yeah. We can't have the same backstory. That's cheating. No doubles.
Well, we don't. I just have to write my shit out.
Oh.
Because
On July
I had an
26,
idea.
1990,
Oh, wait,
during
hang on,
an
hang
episode
on.
of the radio show The Howard Stern Show, its executive producer Gary Delabate was telling a story of his prized collection of animation cells. While talking about a quick draw Mega cell, Delabate incorrectly referred to the character's sidekick Baba Louie as Baba Booey, with the cast of the show proceeding to mock him for the rest of the episode.
Huh. So that's how that came to be. Interesting.
So you're telling me... Wait, no. Nowhere in that little blurb of text says Bugs Bunny.
What?
I thought it said Bugs Bunny somewhere. It does not.
I think you're just crazy.
I just don't know how to read.
That as well.
Like, I failed that part of existing class.
Yeah. I got the original from... What was it from? Was it from South Park? That feels wrong. That doesn't feel right. I'm not sure.
South Park is fucking wild.
South Park is wild. It's definitely
Especially
something.
like that one guy, Eric Cartman.
Yup.
That guy.
I can see you need to pay more attention. Oh no. I'm like kind of experimenting right now, I think. I'm not doing what I normally do. I am fully just messing around right now. Usually what I do is I just like, I get a color. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing right now, I guess. It's kind of just like grabbing one color and using it. But this piece is so different than what I've normally done. I feel afraid a little bit. A little afraid to touch it. It's like an artifact, you know?
You're not touching it. You're touching your drawing tablet.
Are you done?
Not until 4,
What's that for?
when I'm done.
What?
SpongeBob reference, Doodles.
Oh,
You remember when Patrick Star said that?
I do not.
When Sandy Cheeks told him, can't you be stupid somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This was
Learn something new
from-
every day.
This was from the episode where SpongeBob became a hermit and didn't want to go outside because he like almost died or something, so he made friends with Chip.
Oh, is that the one where he was like indoors?
Yes, is that episode? I was in that episode.
Oh yeah, you were in that episode, huh? Can I ask you a question that's basically me just not being able to choose something and asking for help? Of course. Ask away. Have you gotten to the Chinpokomon episode? I remember that. I remember that so vividly. Fun fact, I've binge watched all of South Park. It took me like a month, but my friends were hyper fixated on it and I wanted to be able to talk to them about it. And I'm just such a good friend. So I binge watched the whole thing.
Was it Hibicon?
It was Himikon and Kon. Both good friends of the channel.
I knew it. Okay, South Park is such a Himicon vibe.
What does that even mean?
It's Himicon Court.
Is that something you would want to tell them?
Okay, they can't disagree with me though.
I mean, yeah, but what the hell?
I'm not wrong. This isn't an insult. If they want to take it as an insult.
It feels like a little bit of an insult. The
It's
creators
like when I
mentioned
look
on
at South
commentary
Park.
that the Pokemon thing was supposed to be going to be a passing temporary thing. Just like the actual Pokemon.
Well,
Life
Pokemon
imitates
was gonna
art.
be temporary. Pokemon was only gonna have 2 generations because they were kind of tired of making it. And
Of
then
what,
it blew up.
Chinpokomon?
Oh, you said the actual Pokemon thing.
The
So it's talking about
creators...
actual Pokemon.
I thought it meant that the creators of South Park mentioned that that was supposed to be a passing... I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to doodle.
I think you can do. Dull. That was horrible.
That was. I'm glad you recognized that.
God damn it.
You're losing your touch.
I don't have arms.
Your proverbial touch. Do you know what proverbial means?
No, Darla.
Like metaphorical. Do you know what a proverb is? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, bread. Again.
A proverb is like someone who's proverbs.
Then why would you not pronounce it proverb? Huh?
They did.
But they didn't. It's pronounced
They
proverb.
did and I did. No, it's proverbs.
Okay. A documentary about 90s toy crazes. Oh! Is it a craze if it's still, like, very much alive and thriving to this day?
I think the toy craze when it comes to that is, you know, the whole thing when Pokemon is first getting popular. People thought anyone who played it was a devil worshipper.
Yeah, it's the same thing with a lot of stuff like D&D.
Yeah.
I normally
Oh,
play D&D
shit.
on Tuesdays.
Bro's anti-verb.
What? I'm pro adjective.
I like nouns.
My favorite. I also like adverbs. Adverbs are pretty nice too.
Well, yeah, because you add a verb.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. I thought you
English
said you
lessons.
didn't pass that section of like reading and stuff.
No, no, I didn't. I did pass reading. Just reading.
What? You're now neutral. You can't be neutral. You have to pick a side.
Fuck. Darla, I'm an idiot.
I know. But tell me why.
Nouns.
Whoa.
I'm pronouns.
Whoa.
That's like, it sounds like pronouns.
Whoa. Holy shit, I think you've just discovered something here.
I know how to speak English.
Whoa.
Finally.
Just now in this moment you became
No.
fluent.
No, j'ai pas
Rest in
parlé français.
peace.
Hey Darla, you speak other languages, right?
Hay is for horses and kind of. I know Spanish. I can understand Spanish to a certain level. ¿Cuántos años tienes? London? But yeah, no, I know Spanish, like, I could carry a conversation. I wouldn't be too confident, but I could hypothetically carry a conversation, like, if I had to.
That's me in French.
And then...
Well, Canadian
That's
French.
kind of
If I
it.
go to France, I'm dead.
Why do you ask?
I was just like,
Darla Doodles.
oh, I said, oh, I finally know to speak English. And then I started speaking French.
Was that what you were... Was that the bit you were
Yeah.
doing? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realize. Do you speak French? Oh, well, yeah, you just said you spoke it, like, kind of.
Yeah, I'm forced to learn French.
Well, that makes sense.
Canada's a multilingual country. Okay, one thing I will say about learning French in Canada
What?
is that it's only useful in Canada.
It
'Cause
definitely
Canadian
is, like, a
French-
different kind of French, yeah.
Yeah, no, Canadian French compared to France French, actually, like, genuine French, it is entirely different.
Well, I'd say they're both French. They're just different dialects,
they are
no?
both French. Yeah, they were different dialects, but like if I were to go to France and I started speaking French,
I would love to
They would
teach you
be-
some Spanish I know since I'm Puerto
I'm not
Rican.
speaking
Hell
French.
yeah!
I'm speaking colonial French kind of thing.
Colonial French is an odd way to
Like-
put it.
Like I'm speaking the easy version.
Easy mode French?
Yeah, easy mode French.
Like, just, like grammatically, it's easier? Like, simpler? Or what?
Yeah, it is simpler. It is a lot less formal as well.
Oh, interesting, interesting.
But everything has a gender still.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, hold up. Is tree la or le?
You know, I don't know.
Is it okay? Doesn't Spanish have like gendered everything as well?
Yes.
Okay, so what gender is tree in Spanish?
Tree is what? Árbol, I think.
Yeah.
That would be... It's kind of irregular. I think that would be masculine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because in French it's arbre. So, le arbre. Yeah, le arbre. Arbre. I'm saying that entirely wrong because
Yeah,
I cannot
el.
roll
Yeah,
my
yeah,
tongue
yeah.
right
It's
now.
masculine. I got it right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and because arbre, la arbre, that it just doesn't come off as well because you're using two A's. Yeah, l'arbre.
Okay,
Or,
okay.
well, L apostrophe, what Felgarth said.
I'm gonna do something silly. Oh, shit. Hmm. Oh, Chips, have you checked in today?
I never check it on your streams. I just kind of pop in.
That's so lame.
Yeah, see, this is my 4th time ever. Yes, Felgarth, I do remember. Tu parles français. Bon. Okay, one of my favorite things about speaking French, though, is saying it with absolutely no accent.
Oh, I saw someone do that, but they did like a country accent with Japanese. I thought
no.
that was really funny. It was great.
When I do it, it's just like bonjour. Say loot.
Wouldn't it be bonjour?
Français.
Bonjour.
Bone. Apple tea.
Whoa.
Yeah, instead of bon appetit.
That doesn't sound right.
Bon appetit is French, isn't it? Yeah, no, because... Yeah,
yes,
no.
it is.
It is. I just forgot for a second. My apologies.
Your
Because,
apologies.
My apologies. Yeah, because bon appetit.
I want to give a shout out to Power this stream.
Where
They
you gotta
helped
take
me
Oshi boy?
find really nice headphones online, since mine actually broke the second I put them on today. Thanks, bestie.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Power. You did a good deed. Hell yeah.
Did they power the stream for you?
No.
Did they power the stream for you?
No. Do you have any other guesses?
Did they power the stream for Brett Teleporter?
No. Do you have any other guesses?
God fucking damn it.
Today at school, my friend Scarlett showed me this thing called fundamental paper education.
Fundamental
It was
paper
interesting, to
education.
say
What
the
is
least.
that? What's that all about?
Origami?
Do you know what that is, Chips?
Fundamental paper education? No.
Actually, yeah, that's probably like... I don't know. Let's turn that down. Let me make it a little warmer. Did that work? Okay.
What's fundamental of
Education in itself is fundamental. Is I
but
think the reference.
Are you learning how quickly it burns? How well it can be folded? Because like yeah, you fold it. What was it? 42 times. Or was
Oh my
it
god, we
9
talked about
times?
this last stream with like
Yeah.
you can fold it 42 times. It literally, I mean, I get it, but also it makes no sense.
Okay, no, it does make sense. So what,
It makes
all
sense, but it's
is
also dumb.
It's just like so you know, so you got the piece of paper in front of you.
Yes.
You fold it, it loses half of its width, or well, half the length, but doubles in width.
Yeah. But there's
do that
nothing
again,
that's
it
like that
happens
physically has that enough width for that. Or enough
Yeah,
length
so
for
it's-
that.
it
Which is
just
why it doesn't
purely a
work.
hypothetical question, but say it does work, you would just have like this toothpick thin line of paper shooting all the way up to the moon.
Yeah. Please tell that to my students. They don't want to listen in class. See, what you do is you gotta get someone in the class to scare them straight. Like make one of your friends like pretend to be, I don't know. Make your friends pretend to be someone scary and just be like, yeah, I'm bad. All because I didn't listen to Felgarth. Nothing scares Gen Alpha. Take away their tablets. That'll scare them.
tell them Skibbity Toilet died or something.
Yeah, it's almost...
They would go into heartbreak.
If they don't, yeah, like, you can, ooh. Oh my god. Treat it like, you can treat it like a copy pasta kind of thing. Yeah, where it's like, no, you know, where it's like, if you don't send this to 5 friends, Skibbity Toilet will show up in your house, in your bed at 3 a.m. What the fuck? Ghosting point, no. Okay, there we go. Just make it like, if you don't do your homework, Skibbity Toilet will show up in your room at 3 a.m.
Okay, but like, are they scared of Skibbity Toilet, or do they want to see Skibbity Toilet?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know enough about Skibbity Toilet to answer that question. We would need to call upon a Skibbity historian. Do you know any Skibbity historians?
Hibicod? Question mark?
Wow.
Genuinely.
You tell them you said that. I'm sure they would love to hear that.
They would hate me.
I'm sure they would love to hear that. No. Tell them. I'm sure they'd love to hear that you think that of them. It has super deep lore. Has there been a game theory on it, perchance?
I think so. I think it was a film theory, actually, though.
Why is it a film theory?
Because it's not a game.
So then what is it?
Well, it's TikTok. Well, what Skibbity Toilet is, it's just short-form videos. That's all it is.
I suppose. You had to watch all of it? Why? Why would you subject yourself to that? I'm so sorry for your loss. That sucks. I'm so very sorry. Also, we're gonna play around with highlighting a little bit because that's what I've been looking forward to this whole time. Oh, actually,
shit, like that, like yellow, sometimes pink.
Sometimes, yeah. I had this like hack for doing. One second. Wait, I have to pull up my history. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat for a second, but I found this little like tutorial. This is by Luigi on DeviantArt. Okay, look, this is what I found. You start with the black line art, right? I'll explain it. We're gonna try it out. Start with the black line art. You duplicate it. And then you hide this one. And then we're gonna make this one like a light purple. We'll play around with the colors. Lower it to like this. And then unhide this one. And then...
Okay, I just like how that looks already.
It's okay. And then from step 1, and then put this one over this one. And then put this one on overlay. Wait, no. I don't think I did it right. Wait. Or is the purple one on overlay?
This looks very bubbly.
I didn't do anything.
No, like, looking at the stream, so what I see is a little behind. So it's just like, oh, I don't see the black line art at all.
Oh.
It was like a little purple, lavender-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to make it darker? Oh wait, no, it's because they're both like that. Okay, wait. So then this one should be normal. It kind of works, but not really. It was a fun little life hack. I thought I'd try it. Okay, we're gonna not do that, but I probably just did it wrong. But whatever, it's fine. Burm, burm, burm. We'll do my method for it.
What's your method, Darla Doodles?
I mess around until stuff looks cool.
Hell yeah.
Even though it's not choosing to perceive it for some reason. Trying to remember what kind of layer mode I did it in. Oh yeah, it was hard light.
Oh.
I think it was hard light.
Shit.
Where
One of them
Kibby,
was just-
one Kibby is sleeping on a coat, and the other one just took the stinkiest dump ever. Oh my god, it's so bad. She takes famously stinky dumps, and I have like, so my bathroom is like attached
Which
to.
one is this?
Her name is Freya.
Oh,
So-
Freya does that?
Yes. So I have okay.
Damn.
So I have my bathroom is like attached to my room, right? And I have the litter box in there. And I left the door open. And Freya's in here right now hanging out, and she decided to absolutely blow up the bathroom. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. I'm just waiting until the next break so I could clean that shit.
Literally.
Literally.
Shit. But, deadass, you wanna know what fucking dropped today?
What?
Among Us 3D.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
Among Us in the Third Dimension. Released fucking May 6th, 2025. On Steam.
Are you gonna get it?
No, it was like $10.
Really?
Yeah, I already have Among Us.
They should give a discount to people who already have Among Us.
Okay, but no, deadass, speaking of Among Us, we should do party games with the whole group, squad type.
We should. I plan on doing, what's it called? I plan on doing, like, game nights soon.
Yeah.
On, like, my Discord, I plan on doing...
Your Discord?
Yeah.
Where's your Discord? How can I
I'm so
find
glad you
on
asked.
Discord?
It's actually !Discord. And there you can find all the cool fun stuff. And it's super cool and awesome and fun. Yeah.
Wow.
It's on a
make sure I'll
20%
join.
sale.
Well, yeah, it's on a 20% sale because it just released. Most
Wait,
games
it's
do that.
10%. 10% off. Wait, it's $10 with the 20% off?
Well, yeah.
Why is it so expensive?
Ghost High Boy approved
It's
Discord.
$12.99 CAD for me.
Dude, I don't know what the hell that means.
Okay, well, it's probably, like, cheaper for you. Let me just pull up the calculator. Okay, it's like $9.50 for you, plus tax.
Oh, that's not horrible.
I mean, it's still $10, though. But, like, without the sale.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. Why is this so blue? Maybe soft light. Oh, soft light did nothing. Ad actually isn't that bad.
Alright. You wanna know what I did yesterday?
What?
Okay, so... Flub runs a D&D campaign, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
I'm now co-GMing for Flub. Helping. Not
Mhm.
bad.
All that fun stuff.
was a 9-hour long stream. I went to bed at 4 in the morning and I needed to wake up at 6.
Well, why would you do that?
Okay, well, the thing is, it was like combat.
Well, why didn't you just say, my bad, I gotta go to bed?
Because it was so close to being over.
So close until 4 a.m. hits.
It was so close when I realized what time it was, and then it just proceeded for like another hour and a half.
Okay, I see. I see the problem.
Yeah. So, like, you remember when we first got introduced to Bingo?
Yes.
And Bingo was the librarian.
Yes.
I kind of did that with my own specialized dog that I call the Victim's King.
Huh. Just realized I draw left-handed normally, but do pixel art right-handed since you can only use a mouse. Huh. That'd be interesting to get ambidextrous. You should get ambidextrous.
My left hand just sits there, kind of. They don't do anything.
Well, get good.
You get good.
You get good.
No, you get good.
Yeah, huh? You get good.
No, you get good.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
I'm already good.
But what if you're not?
I'm already gamer. You not.
What? I still say you should draw with your feet. There are people who do that.
I know this one person who's both ambidextrous with hands and feet, so they can draw 4 portraits at the same time.
That's really interesting.
How do people do that?
Very carefully.
Damn.
I'm not sure. The hair is ghost looking. Wait, what?
Like your little splodges, see-through hair.
Oh, the little bubbles? Yeah. I can't do too much to the outer part because I do still want to make this a I do still want to make this a what's it called? A standee eventually, so I have to be a little careful with how I go about doing that.
A standee? Where would someone buy this standee?
I don't know.
Fuck. You're supposed to plug, Darla.
Oh, I don't know what's a plug.
Follow Darla Doodles at twitter.com.
Probably, I'd probably
also
do it on my
Bluesky.
Etsy, I guess. But I don't, it's not like currently active. Long story. I do have a VGen. I do have that. I do have a VGen. Is that a standee? Is that a JoJo reference? That would be kind of silly. That'd be kind of silly, Goofy.
Here, Darla, I know exactly what to commission.
What?
You, JoJo stand, Ghosty Boy.
That would actually be hilarious.
What the fuck would Ghosty Boy even do?
Be a piece of shit.
I don't know much about JoJo's. I just know that each stand has different abilities. Like, there's this one guy who can say the world, and then shit just, I don't know, stops. I don't want to say the actual thing, because I'm most likely gonna butcher the pronunciation. Like I do with most things, even in English.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, so hi, Rhea. Hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're having a good night so far.
Why is it called Hamburger Helper? There's no burger.
Well, presumably because it's like primarily hamburger based, and it is supposed to help you with dinner by being easy to make.
It's not hamburger based. All it is just ground beef.
Which is what hamburger is, Chips.
Okay, but like, if I make meatloaf, could I say that's just burger loaf instead?
If you wanted to, I guess. No one would really know what you're talking about.
No, that's wrong.
Why is that wrong?
Burger. Burger, you loafed the burger.
Then then it's a burger loaf.
How can you help her the burger?
How can you help her the burger? The burger helps you. The burger helpers you. That's the whole point.
Also, why is there... I hate that they gave their mascot a skeleton.
When did they give their mascot a skeleton?
Oh, that was just horrifying.
But when? When did they do that?
I don't fuck know. Like, you know how penguins have knees that are like set higher than their pelvis?
Yes. I hate that.
It's just, yeah. Just that shit. It's weird.
It's just horrible, and I hate it.
Oh shit.
If you can hear mowing, no you can't. Wait, hang on 1 second, actually.
There's a dog? Damn, I love dogs. Alright, so chat,
I let the poopy stinker out.
Dude, let's go. Let Freya be free.
Let me be free of her, more like.
You can't. You know that.
I know.
So, you know the difference between dogs and people, right, Darla?
One is a dog, and one is not a dog.
Exactly, that's what I'm fucking saying. People don't understand this. So one of them...
Who is people? I figured everyone understood that.
I don't know, like, flurb?
This...
So, like...
What?
The best way to explain this is... People can speak. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Dogs can't.
Yes.
So let's say, hypothetically, I walk over to a cave.
Yes.
And there's, and I ask the cave, I yell into the cave, "Hey cave, are you a dog?" And the cave yells back at me. Therefore proving the cave is a person.
Well, the cave isn't answering. Wait, the cave isn't answering the question. No, 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 no,
are you a dog? And then it just screeches at me. So then I know the bat isn't a person. The bat's a dog, but the cave is a person because it can speak.
I think you're being purposefully ignorant to prove your point.
What? No.
Jake the dog talks on Adventure Time. See, that's true.
Okay, well, the thing is, Jake the dog isn't a dog, though.
But his name is Jake the dog.
Yeah, and my name's Chips.
Yeah.
I'm not actually Chips.
You're not?
I'm not a delectable snack.
Are you sure?
I mean, I haven't tried it.
Have you checked recently?
Hold up 1 second. Ow. Yeah, it just bit my arm. That did not taste good.
Now, why would you go and do something like that?
You asked me to check, so I went to go check.
Well, don't do it like that. We're experimenting.
But Chips, what one person is a little bit? What?
What? Oh, what one person is a little bitch? Is it Chips?
I don't understand the question. Can you rewrite it? Okay, to answer the other question, there aren't dogs that speak in Adventure Time. There are hot dogs, and hot dogs, as we all know, in Adventure Time are people because they can speak.
I don't think speaking should be like the condition that determines whether someone's a dog.
Okay, but like, dogs can't speak though.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
When you say speak, they bark.
That's okay, but if I ask my dog, hey, what's up, dog? Can you say hello? How's your day been?
Well,
They can't do that.
well, can a baby do that?
Yeah,
No. Can a baby under the age of 2 do that? No.
I can.
Are you admitting to being a baby under the age of 2?
Well, that's what you always call me.
That doesn't mean I'm right. Are you saying I'm right? Either you're a dog
I
or
thought,
you're
like,
a baby
I-
under the age of 2.
Like, Darla, I thought your whole thing is that you can never be wrong.
I thought you are either a baby under the age of 2 or a dog.
No, you know I'm not a dog because I can speak.
Huskies can sing. They can. Huskies can do that.
No, they just scream.
No one said they did it
Screaming.
well.
Okay, screaming and talking are two different things because when you scream, you just say like.
What
a
about
single
what
letter.
screamo?
Okay, but so no, I'm saying screaming and talking are different.
You said screaming and singing are different.
My mistake. I messed up right there. Belgarth, are you sure those dogs that you saw on TikTok were real?
Are you sure you're real?
No. Are you sure you're real? Where
No.
do you go after stream's over, Darla?
I disappear into the void.
Exactly.
I
that's what
go.
I'm saying.
I rest. Until next time.
Dragon Ball Darla.
Until next time.
I was gonna say something different. The thing is, I kinda got sidetracked by ranting about dogs.
But you weren't really ranting about dogs.
Yeah, it was.
You're ranting about things that aren't dogs.
Well, I told you how things are dogs and how things aren't dogs.
I felt like the majority of that conversation was about things that aren't dogs.
Oh yeah, so a cat is a dog.
Of course.
Yeah, because cats can't speak.
Yes, they can.
There's only one animal that isn't a dog.
Which is what?
Parrots.
But what about people?
People aren't animals. People are people. People are not dogs.
But people are animals. We have a spot in
No.
the animal kingdom just like all the other dogs.
Oh shit, that's what I was gonna talk about. So I had a biology class today.
Sure.
So you know the phenomenon that's going on that is just unexplainable. People don't know why it's happening. Everything's evolving into crabs.
Everything's what?
Evolving into crabs.
Okay, can you list out any examples? You just learned this today, presumably. Do you have any examples?
No, I know I knew about this, but I brought it up. I'm the one who brought it up. Like, the whole idea, or the whole theory is, crabs have an incredibly good biological design.
They do. They're very OP in the meta right now.
Yeah. In everything that isn't crab-like, so let's take, like, a finch, a bird. A finch wants to be more biologically advanced.
Sure.
So they are very slowly evolving to be more crab-esque. They're not directly evolving into crabs, but they are evolving to be more like crabs.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like this is called carnization. I believe I said that right. And it's just like even us as people, because we're not dogs. Anyways,
Sure.
even we want to evolve more and more to be like crabs. It just scientists don't understand why.
Well, you just explained it, because crabs are very, like, evolutionarily sound.
Yes, but the only thing, like, the problem
They have
with
their
that
houses on their backs, dude.
No, that's a turtle.
So do crabs.
Crabs have a carapace. Crabs
Yeah, but
have
they
armor.
live in there, bro.
So do insects. Insects have like an exoskeleton.
Yeah,
a
but
carapace.
well, they don't like
They live
retreat
inside
into it like crabs do.
Crabs don't retreat inside.
They go inside their shells. What do you mean? Hermit crabs do.
Okay,
I'm talking hermit
okay.
crabs.
The thing is, okay, so the difference between a hermit crab and the hermit crab shell is that the shell is not physically attached to their body.
Yeah, I didn't say it was.
They get rid of that. I'm talking like a based crab, like a base age crab.
Base model crab.
Yeah, this is crab beta, alright?
Sure.
So, but like, everyone and everything has evolved to fit their environment.
Mm-hmm.
So why do things want to be like crabs? That's like the whole question.
To fit their environment.
But what makes crabs so special? That's the question.
They're fucking OP. We've been over this.
But like, birds, like some birds, exceptional predators. Much better than crabs. Elephants, although they're like big. But what? They both, the two
I cast a spell.
completely different
Ahead.
animals.
Brambly
Each have
Gamble.
their own
Brambly
strengths.
My life
Gamble,
is in
my life is
shambles.
in shambles. Oh my god.
It's just, why do we crabs?
Because crabs are awesome?
I mean, yeah.
That should be explanation enough, I think.
I mean, yeah, crabs do have like 6 legs, but but if I put a crab in a tree, how the fuck is that guy gonna get down?
Just stay in the tree.
I mean, do what?
The tree.
Now for my biggest trick, I'll speak in animal language apps.
What animal language is that supposed to be?
Cat.
Is that cat?
Oh yeah, it's saying Can you not say that to Appy?
No, I talk to her like a dog.
Well, yeah, we all know that cats are dogs, but the thing is, do not talk to your best friend dog like they call them over.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also, we are gonna be taking a break here in about a minute. I'm going to be using that time to clean litter box, so if I'm a little late, then that's why. But, yeah, be sure to do something to take care of yourselves. Get some water, get a snack or something. You know, all that fun stuff. What are you gonna do during the break, Chips?
So you know this thing called a chair?
Yeah,
You wanna sit on it?
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I will see you guys in just a few minutes. See ya!
Bye-bye.
Now I can achieve my dream, I'll become a door-to-door novelty toy salesman.
Boo!
Whoa.
Ah! Hello! Hello!
You little,
Get
you
spooked!
spooked gamers.
Get spooked, gamers. Hi, Guy! Hello over on YouTube. Hello, hello! Welcome in. We are continuing the, what's it called? We are continuing to render and stuff. Hang on. And Appy is in a bag, so that's fun. No, Rhea, actually, I unmuted on Discord to talk to Chips to be like, oh yeah, I'm good to like go back. I'm good to like come back for a break. And then you said welcome back, and I was like, oh my god, am I like not muted?
Yeah, it was like very convenient timing.
It was the best timing. It was hilarious. It's fucking great.
Is Appy in like Trader Joel's bag?
Appy likes Trader Joe's bag. I like put it literally I put it down to like unload it, like take the stuff out, and then she like immediately took a liking to it and just started like just went into it immediately, and I was like, oh well, fuck, I can't throw this away anymore. So it's been in my house for like weeks because the cats love it so much. I can't not have it.
Okay, but like that's so understandable though. Like everyone knows that cats just if they fits they sits.
If they fits they sits, yeah.
So,
no,
like,
that's exactly what it was.
You put like a fucking cardboard box in front of me, I will climb into that shit. Like.
But you're not a cat.
Okay, but alright, boxes are comfortable.
You.
Yeah.
What?
No, they are. Also, I remember. Also, it might just be a thing that I remember making so many box forts.
But is it only Trader Joe's, or does she like other brand store bags? Actually, you know what? I lied. She's not in the Trader Joe's bag right now. My friend brought in a Jersey Mike's bag, and she's in the Jersey Mike's bag right now.
It might
the
be
Trader Joe's bag is nearby.
Okay. So
I don't
it's
think
like
it's because of the smell.
If you were to get like a Bed Bath & Beyond bag, would they go into that?
How do you know what Bed Bath & Beyond is?
Motherfucker, we have that in Canada.
Are you talking about Bath & Body Works?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, no, I was. I was sick. I have been to Bed Bath & Beyond though. I just mixed them up.
Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond isn't really like a thing anymore.
Yeah, but no, yeah, anyways. Because the smell for that, especially like say you get like fucking bath bombs and candles, some shit.
Are you talking about Lush now?
No.
They don't have bath bombs at Bath & Body Works.
I bought bath bombs from Bath & Body Works.
When? They do not have bath bombs.
They do.
No, they do not.
I've bought them before. Maybe they don't have them in the US or like where you are.
That could be it. Hang on, I'm looking this up. What is Dollarama?
Oh, Dollarama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a Dollarama is just a dollar store. Like, don't you have Dollar Trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dollarama and Dollar Tree are like just interchangeable. They are basically the exact same thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know what? I was wrong. They're like, it's a bath fizzy.
Yeah.
Huh. I did not know that. You know what? Interesting. That's a very recent thing, I guess.
Apology now.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when barbecue bacon burger? Man, do I hate it when...
Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Okay, that whole video is a fever dream.
What video?
Like, okay, it's just this one guy, like, his phone is facing, is down, so he's looking directly down to his phone, and he's just like, if an orange is called an orange, how come an apple isn't called red? And then he just, like, grabs his head, shakes it, oh my god, I can't do this anymore, and then he just starts saying, eating a burger with no honey mustard, over and over and over.
That
that's just
would
it.
drive anyone insane.
No, it's just like, if an orange is called an orange, why isn't an apple called a red? Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. It's just, it's so fucking weird. But
That
it's
is so
fun.
fucking weird. But that does beg the question, if an orange is called an orange, then why isn't an apple called a red?
Okay, but like, blueberries are called, they're blues.
They're purple. They're not even blue.
Colorblind. I think you are colorblind. They
What?
are obviously blue.
They are not! Like on the inside,
You're
they're
blue.
purple. Open a blueberry, it's purple.
I mean, sometimes it can be white and green.
Well, it depends on the ripeness, but
I prefer like underripe almost everything because it's a lot sour, more sour, and I love sour.
have you ever tried sour, like, frozen sour grapes?
I've never had frozen grapes before.
You are missing out, my friend. That feels like
okay.
right up your alley.
Dead ass. Frozen blueberries though, amazing. My god, especially like freshly picked.
Really?
Yeah, so good.
I will try that.
I eat them with a spoon. Yeah, I just put a bunch of them in a bowl and just eat it like cereal.
You know what? Real.
Oh shit, cereal. Hey Darla, have I told you about the time I made meat cereal?
Enlighten me.
Okay, so I call it meat cereal, but it is the farthest thing from meat cereal because I just call it that because it gets a reaction out of people. I just cooked pepperonis, put them in a bowl.
Sure.
That's it. And I
So it's just
call it meat
pepperoni in a
cereal.
bowl?
No, yeah, it's just I cooked pepperonis because it's the best part of pizza. Like, especially when they're crispy.
Sure.
A little burnt. So I just wanted to eat those, and I just grabbed a bunch, put them in a bowl. It's like, oh shit, meat cereal. My sibling just told me to shut the fuck up.
I would have told you the exact same thing. Shut the fuck up. They're actually healthier when frozen. Interesting. You know what? I will say I won't stand for the like frozen food slander. There's so many instances where frozen food is like it's better economically, it's healthier. It just makes more sense to get.
Okay. And when I talk about frozen food, I mostly do talk about like the bags of like fruits and shit because I demolish that shit.
Mm.
Frozen raspberries, love them. Like that, if you put a bag of frozen raspberries in front of me, I will find so many ways of eating them that you would not expect.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, one of my favorite ways is to melt them and turn them into like this weird mushy jam. Best way to say it. Sounds fucking weird. I just get a bowl, put that in the microwave for like a minute, stir it, and put it back in. And then
You know,
it's
I
like,
bet that'd be good on ice cream.
no, yeah, most likely. And like, the thing is, each raspberry does have like especially when they're frozen, because it's taking their ripeness and it's just freezing that. So each one does kind of have a different sweetness to it.
Yeah.
That's apparent in all berries, all fruit. Doing it this way, like just melting them all together and just making this soup, this mush, this jam, it combines all of it into a very it's not sweet, but it's definitely not sour. It's just really fucking good.
Also, what do we think of this? I'm trying something.
I see it.
Do you see the vision?
I can see the vision, but just for me personally, I don't think it's sticking.
Hang on. I'll add shading to it once again. Frozen blueberries with yogurt and a tiny amount of honey. You know what? I've been getting really into, your slang, I dare say. Oh my god, thank you. I will say, I've been really getting into, Oh my god, oh my god. I've been getting into fucking parfaits. I've been making a lot of parfaits lately. They're really good. I just do like a bunch of some kind of, I do like some kind of berry. Usually it's blueberries and raspberries. And then I'll like just put like granola and then like some honey. And it's so good. It's like my go-to breakfast now.
Every time I hear the word parfait, I just think of Donkey from Shrek.
Why?
He says parfaits.
What?
He has. Like I don't know if it was the first or second movie. Hell, it might even be the fourth. Like Shrek for.
But like, does he eat parfaits? What's it about?
It's just like everyone loves waffles, but you know what's better than waffles? Parfait. Just that type of shit.
What?
I don't know. It just lives in my head rent free.
Dare I say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Talking about Donkey from Shrek, talking about parfaits.
You said Shrek was the one who said it.
No, I said Donkey.
Nuh-uh. Also, hi Damon. Hello, hello.
Shrek doesn't like waffles. Shrek has never even said waffles.
Well,
You
we
know
weren't
who
talking
has
about
said
waffles.
I mentioned waffles.
You were talking
I mean,
about parfaits.
No, we were talking about parfaits, but I mentioned the quote. You know what's better than waffles? Parfaits. Everyone loves parfait.
Oh.
That's what I said.
The thing
So
is, I
did
can't
mention
imagine
waffles.
donkeys saying anything is better than waffles.
This might have been in like the fourth movie where like, you know, Shrek signed that contract and he was never born. So it was technically a different timeline.
That's a possibility.
Okay, deadass. This might just be the Canadian in me, but like, I could chug an entire bottle of syrup right now.
Do it.
I don't have a bottle of syrup with me. Also, it's extremely unhealthy.
Do it anyway.
Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog broke in.
Your dog broken?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sweet.
he knows how to open doors.
How did he learn how to do that? Did you teach him how to open doors?
I did not teach him how to open doors. He just started doing it one day. He just started like jumping up at doors and pawing at the door handle.
Mm-hmm.
And it would start to like creak open a little bit. He started doing it more and more. He even let himself back inside when we take him out.
Yeah.
It's just like he just does it. He knows how to open doors. No place in this house is safe because he's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Real, the world needs to know. Your dog knows how to open the gate you have. I feel like the cats are starting to like recognize what doors are. I don't think they are gonna learn how to open them per se. But I think it's only a matter of time. And
You have, like, those,
I'm
like,
very afraid.
thick blinds that like kind of plasticky, but they look wooden.
huh?
Like you can turn them.
What are you talking about?
They're like window blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if your cat learns how to open them?
How to open the blinds? It
Like,
requires
like
a lot
just
of...
putting the paw on and pressing down to look outside.
You know, that's a very real possibility. I do open it for them in the day. Just because I feel bad. I like them. I like them being able to see the outside world.
Oh, you should get this. You should make like this plexiglass cat box that goes outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can just be surrounded by nature and sunlight.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like it's just something you can attach to your window,
Uh-huh.
and it leads outside, and it's just like this complete box. Yeah, it's for the cats. It's just a cat box.
Just a cat box.
Yeah.
Slay. That's super cool. I'll look into that.
I don't know if you would have to remove the entire window pane.
It seems like you might, just because of the nature of it.
Yeah.
Color theory at work, isn't that crazy?
Shit, you can theorize color?
Yeah,
How you do that?
you just do it.
Oh shit. I think red is red.
That's not theorizing color.
But I think it.
That's not
All theories have came from thoughts.
What?
Like, we think about gravity. The theory of gravity initially came as an idea, turned into a thought, and then got more fleshed out as more thinking went into it, and then it became an entire theory itself.
Are you explaining the concept of a theory to me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly. That's what.
Why do we call it red and not apple? Maybe it's backwards. Well, I mean, we have green apple.
If an orange is called an orange, why is it an apple called a red? Oh my god, I can't take it anymore.
I'm at the end of my rope.
Oh shit, just got more. Like Home Depot probably sells rope. You could go get some from there.
I'm at the end of my proverbial rope.
Why is it proverbial? Rope is a real thing.
The rope I'm talking about isn't real.
What? All
What?
rope is real.
This rope isn't real.
Why not?
Because I said so. Put the
Typically-
axolotl on your shoulder like a parrot. I fear I fear they wouldn't stay on for very long because I move around so often they would just fall off.
I would bite your ear.
And also they would bite my ear, and I am not particularly interested in that happening.
Typically with my very early PNGs, I would just be placed directly on top of Darla's head.
Yeah. The simpler times.
Yeah. But Sood, this little goober, this little gaber you see, I don't know, they might be here, they might not, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Something will happen.
Something will happen.
We'll just do that then. Well, it's the same thing. I move more now, so they would very well fall off.
Okay, so you know the movie Ratatouille?
Sure.
Anyone can cook. I'll teach you.
What does that mean in this
Okay, so-
context?
I pull your hair like Remy from Ratatouille does.
Can you do it like Ratatouille?
Okay, Ratatouille doesn't pull the hair.
Oh yeah, it's a completely
Ratatouille.
different movie.
Ratatouille is a movie about two rival rat-owned restaurants.
Yes.
And one of these rat-owned restaurants is trying to steal the recipe of the other restaurant run by rats, but they don't know what the secret ingredient is. So they follow these the first group of rats, into a human kitchen that is in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then they find out the secret ingredient is thievery, as they steal like fucking chocolate, cheese, strawberries, and then I'm not gonna use that description of what they did.
What?
So there's this guy on YouTube, Schaeferless Productions, and he did an entire review on this, on Ratatouille. And for this next part, where the rival rats go into the kitchen to cause chaos, so then they put up rat traps and get a cat.
They catch a cat with a rat trap?
No, they get a cat to catch the rats, and they also put up a rat trap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, and the way that this guy described it is very backwards.
Okay, okay.
And it's something I don't.
What's the story? Is it Ratatouille, like the Disney movie? No, it's called Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Which is, it's legally distinct from Ratatouille.
It is. Oh, like, it is horrible animation. It hurts me. Oh yeah, then there's this green, like there's this big fat green rat who repeatedly just says, nicely.
Fun, we love that.
No, not nicely. Precisely. Why? He just does. That's his catchphrase.
That's his catchphrase. Love that. Love that for him.
That's just his catchphrase.
Slay.
And they repeatedly reuse this this scene of the good people rats gearing up in this weird white void full of spy gear to go into this normal restaurant to steal the food. They use it like 4 or 5 times over, and they don't change it at all.
So they just like fully repeat it.
Yeah. Oh shit, Darla. New
Love that
idea
for them. What?
For movie night.
Okay.
Alright, I feel like.
That would be kind of silly.
He'd be a little goofy.
A little goofy, maybe. Hang on. I'm adding the current finishing touches. Oh, shit. Okay. What does this mean? I fucking bought Ratatouille for nothing? Okay.
You could just eat Ratatouille then.
Ratatouille.
Why would someone want to eat Ratatouille? That sounds like a rat. Patouille.
Also, hi Taco Master. Hello, hello. I'm actually getting ready to end here in a few minutes, so we'll do promo mode until I'm done with this part.
Not dead ass talking about Ratatouille itself. I love that.
Actually, the name of the rat from Ratatouille is Remy.
Did you pick up that ball that I was saying?
The Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams.
I was saying, speaking of Ratatouille, the movie, I really love that movie.
May the world remember your name. Burn out, burn out, burn out. Yeah. Not gonna lie, how do you stream in the background while MS painting? Well, I'm glad we could doodle together. Kinda forgot about the rendering. That was the whole stream. The whole stream was rendering.
Me, but I rendered.
Me when I render. But yeah, this is what we got so far. That's all I got today. I'm just doing random stuff now. There we go, gamers. This is what we got so far. Hell yeah. Yippee! Yippee yahoo! Let's do a little tour. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more. I just can't think of anything right now. Am I on YouTube and Twitch? I am on YouTube and Twitch. My Twitch link is in the description, actually, for my friends on YouTube. And then for those of us on Twitch, my YouTube is right here, if you'd like to subscribe over there. The face is probably my favorite part. I'm very proud of it. What's the magic brush doing? This is just tracking my stylus. It's tracking my pen so it's not doing anything in particular. But yeah, this is what we got so far. It's super cute, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. Our next stream is gonna be tomorrow, actually. We're gonna be playing Binding of Isaac, which I'm very excited about. Isaac and his Isaac live together and a small
and his
Isaac.
Lived small
Isaac.
Wanted Isaac. Isaac kept to himself, drawing Isaac, while Isaac watched Christian Isaac. It was a simple Isaac. I love the Binding of Isaac, if you cannot tell.
I do, yeah, I could tell. I could definitely tell.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.
But yeah, have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna do, don't worry, I have my normal, my normal spiel, you know? Hang on, let me move myself over. I'm not used to being in this form.
I forgot. I'm on top of Ghosty Boy. I'm better.
You are on top of Ghosty Boy, yeah.
Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for her and she will see you when she sees you. Bye-bye.
All that fun stuff, yeah. Who's the Axolotl? Axolotl is my friend Chips. We hang out. They're one of my mods. Super cool. Thumbs up, thumbs up. But yeah, if you guys would like to check, okay, let me preface. Those of you on YouTube, everything I'm about to say is in the description. And those of you on Twitch, I'm about to do all the commands for all that stuff. But yeah, so if you'd like to check out my socials, those are right here. The ones that I use the most are Twitter and Blue Sky. I try to post daily over there. And if you'd like to join the Discord, that's here and also in the link in the description. We are doing game and movie nights every week. Next week we're gonna be doing a movie night. This week we're doing kind of a game night, kind of, sorta. And yeah, here's our rating message. Hit you guys with that. And those of you who are subscribed, feel free to flavor that raid emote with any of your favorite, that raid message with any of your favorite emotes of mine. I think my favorite right now, Chips, you should let us know what your favorite one is too. I think this one's my favorite right now.
Well,
you can't go wrong with
my
it.
favorite.
What? That's cray cray.
Darla, I do not have disposable income.
Gasp. Then get disposable income, Al. I'm just kidding.
I'm actually planning on it.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid.
My favorite Darla Doodles emote is probably Darla's stare.
Oh, the stare one? Oh my god, wait. Yeah. Let me show that one off. This one's fun. Yeah, the stare's a good one. Let's check out... Oh my gosh! We haven't checked out Waltergeist in a while. They are playing the new Monster Prom, MonsterCon. That's fun. Games like board games or video games? Video games, so stuff like Repo or Lethal, web fishing, that kind of thing. Anything in that wheelhouse is what you would imagine like a game night to be. Unless there's ever like a digital version of a board game.
There are many.
Yeah. Like, ooh, Jackbox is another good example.
Yeah, Jackbox. There is like the Game of Life, Monopoly, Uno. Hell, there's even Clue.
Really? I will look into that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I will see you guys here tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for me. And I will see you when I see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.